Welcome back to Chapter 5 Retakes. We are going to do problem number 2, how to solve for y. So here we have an equation. This equation it's called intercept form. Intercept form is difficult to use. What we want to do is solve this equation for y. Because if I solve it for y, then it's usable. I can see the growth. I can see the beginning value. That's what we want. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this original equation. I'm going to identify, here's the y. Well, if that's the y and I want to get it by itself, what do I need to get rid of first? Well, I look at this. Do I need to get rid of the 2? I could. That means I divide everything by 2 right now. Well, how about we get rid of this 5x? How do I get rid of a 5x? How do I move it away? Well, if I want this 5x to move over here, that's called a side-side flip. I flip it to the other side. It's positive on the left. Now it's going to be negative on the right. That's a side-side flip. Okay, I've got one term out of the way. Now I just need to get the second term out of the way. Well, as I alluded to it earlier, what we need to do here is we need to go ahead and divide each term by this 2. This 2 is with the y. I need to get rid of that by dividing. This is known as a regroup. So I'm going to write that down on my paper as a regroup. And let's go ahead and write my answer down here. I notice 2 divided by 2 is the big giant 1, 1y. On the other side, I have 5 divided by 2. Well, you could leave your answer as 5 over 2x, because when you are graphing, an improper fraction is really helpful to do that. If you want to turn that into a decimal, that's okay too. Then I have plus, and I have 10 divided by 2. 10 divided by 2 is 5. This is your answer. I have solved for y equal. Y equals negative 5x, 5 over 2x plus 5. This is a usable format that we can use. Now, here's what I want you to do. Basically the same problem. Practice those steps. You're going to get slightly different answer. You can do it. Thank you for coming to Chapter 5 Retakes, problem number 2.